Hello everyone, it's Ethan from the Orlando Tourist, and today is Monday, December 27th. We are back here at the Universal Orlando Resort, and tomorrow the 28th is projected to be the busiest day during this holiday break. So it's around 12 o'clock noon right now, lunchtime. We are heading in. I'm expecting to be super busy in the park. We were here like the last couple weeks to see the holiday offerings, but we're going to see some more today, so stay tuned for that. And I have some other stuff to show you as we head into the park. Before I head in, I wanted to show you guys the new bus loop that they're working on. It's not yet fully completed. It will be completed in the spring. But you can use it right now, and people are right now. There's benches being installed and some other stuff. You have all these spots over here as well. It also looks like security is packed over here to get in. So a couple things before we enter the park. Security did not take long at all, and there's a lot of lines outside Vivo and Coke Freestyle machines because everyone wants to refill their drinks and get lunch and stuff. So lines are packed. And before we head into Islands, I wanted to show you guys over here. I don't know if we'll have a chance to cover it later, so that's what I'm showing you guys now. But the Groove is behind Walls, which was a club, and it will be replaced by an escape room is the current rumor. A few escape rooms, and another club that's going to be closing is also the Red Coconut Club. Right now it's being used for pass holder stuff, but it will be closing soon. The last thing I wanted to say before we enter the park is that masks are now required indoors, and we probably will be wearing it outside during some high congested areas, but right now we don't have it on because it's not as congested. But just so you know, they are required indoors. They will probably lift that after the holiday crowds are over, so probably around the time blackouts end, blockouts, and the passes, like some of the lower ones can't go to the park right now. So once those dates end, that's probably when they're going to lift the mask mandate. And you can see how busy it is over here on the entrance. The ticketing windows are pretty packed, and it's pretty packed to get in as well. And as we enter, they have some holiday maps over here. I'm surprised they have it right now because of how busy it is, but they probably have a lot in the stock over there. We were trying to get in here pretty quick today so we don't miss this Grinchmas show at 12:45, but I have a feeling we're going to be too late for it, so we're going to have to catch the 1:45 showing. They recommend getting there like 20 to 30 minutes before the show starts, and there's only about 20 minutes till the show starts, so we'll have to catch the next one. We're gonna go check and see if they do have any open spots though. And as we enter the Seuss Landing, you can see the arch is broken. It's been like that since the beginning of the week. Hopefully they fix it soon. Cat in the Hat seems to be down at the moment. Also the carousel is still under refurb. Hopefully that'll open in the next like month or two. These are the show times for Grinchmas, and it looks like they still have spots for the show, so we actually made it in time. And we're gonna need our mask on inside during the show. They have this cool little backstage walkway. I think you're allowed to film back here. They didn't specify, but I won't film too much back here anyways, just in case. But you go around behind the sound stages, behind the Hard Rock Cafe, and the show does take place in the Blue Man Theater. We won't be filming too much during the show, but I already have a video of the show posted on my channel. It looks like they actually shortened the path since the last time I saw the show. We're now by the Blue Man Courtyard area. They have like a merch and drink stand. And Rocket has a super long line right now. And the Grinchmas line is already filling up. I'm surprised we even got a spot already. The line's actually not as bad as I thought. The first time we saw it, on the opening day of the Christmas festivities, it was actually way longer. And here's the merch and beverage stand. Look at that line, it's huge. Just a few more minutes before they let us into the show. The line's moving now. The line's going all the way down there, and that's where we waited last time for the show. And once again, this is the old Blue Man Theater.
Divide is Christmas. It's practically here.
Then he growled with his green Grinch fingers nervously drumming.
I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming. But how?
Oh, the presents, the presents. You mustn't forget about the presents, Mom. Cindy Lou, Cindy Lou, Cindy Lou, where are you?
I took all your Christmas presents, it's true. But because of this child's kindness, I bring them all back to you. I'm rhyming again. And I like it.
Your hand. It's so...
I know, hairy,
No.
or greasy, oily. Does it have a wart on it? How embarrassing!
No. It's warm.
Merry Christmas, Cindy Lou.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Grinch.
Welcome, Christmas. Bring your cheer. Cheer to all who's far and...
The next show is already starting to fill up. We're gonna head back into Islands now. The Grinchmas is a really fun show. If you can't see it this year, make sure to hit it up next year. I don't know if it'll be in the Blue Man Theater next year, as like another attraction might replace it, but definitely check it out if you can. And the line's already going down. It's just being held for us exiting the show. There's a huge line already though for the next showing. So we got lucky because they had some spots open for us. I thought the show was going to be filled, but usually it is. So you got to get here like 20 to 30 minutes early to catch the shows. There's some Who's heading out. Everything's super long with all the rides, so I don't think we're going to be doing as many rides today. It's more of taking pictures, show you what's new around the park, and just one more visit before the holiday season ends. There are no Who's out right now, but if you keep an eye out throughout the day, you will see many Who's out and about in the street. As you can see, the walls for Poseidon's Fury have been pushed back, and they've been like that for a couple weeks now. But they're working on some of the primer and repainting the attraction. That's new for us to see. We haven't seen that yet. The little 3 arches on the bottom have been done with primer, but now there's some more up there. There's some scaffolding still around. We have someone doing construction over here, repainting the sign. And we have some Jurassic Park people out here as well. And here's another look at that primer work going in with the scaffolding as well. This attraction should reopen the next couple months. Very high crowds in here. I do want to show you something going on in the boutique right now, so we're going to head there next. Hagrid's is not doing virtual line today, but they do have a line that starts all the way by the fountain over here, so that's a huge line. We're going to head into the Halloween boutique store right now though. It's got the holiday overlay going on. And this tree is part of the holiday tree hunt. But all the Horror Nights merchandise left from Halloween Horror Nights is now 70% off. It's only select merchandise items, it's not all of the items. Just got some discounted merch. It looks like, I'll show you what's discounted right now. I think most of the items in here are. Posters are definitely discounted. They have some small shirts available left. Not much Beetlejuice left over. This comes out to like $15. It used to be like 30 or 25, or I think it was actually $55. This pouch right here that was $5 is now $1.90 something, so it's really cheap. And then also, if you take a look, they used to have tribute store coins in the front. Those are all sold out. But the chance jars have been moved. They're over here and they are not on sale. But they're like $5 or $6, so pretty cheap. $5 for the jar. Yeah, come get them before they're gone. And if you, there's this little display of them, but there's also the bottom display. And they still do have the holiday candles in here. Looks like they got them all back in stock. Like I said, Hagrid's is not a virtual line, but it is a standby line today. It's about a 90-minute wait, and all the big coasters are about a 90-minute wait right now. So the waits are insane. As you can see over here, 90 minutes. I'm gonna go head over to Velocicoaster instead. I'm picking to go the bypass bridge way, because if you go by the castle, it's just really crowded. Like I said, this way is less crowded, better views of the coaster in general. It says the wait time's 75, so we're gonna go check it out. I'm just hoping Single Riders is open and it's moving good. Yeah, the extended queue is nuts right now, look at it. It's crazy. They're probably too busy to do facility tours today, but since the Single Rider line is closed, I'm gonna ask if they're doing the tours. But if not, I'm gonna head around through Marvel and then probably head to the other park. So they're too busy to do facility tours today, and they're not probably gonna open the Single Rider line until the end of the night. So we're gonna take a lap around Islands and just check some stuff out. And then later on, we're gonna head to Studios. See the wait time for Kong as we pass by. It's a 95-minute wait. That's crazy. So unfortunately, this month's pass holder pin was Max from the Grinch. It's already gone. Everyone already claimed their pass holder pin, and they're also out of the December magnet as well. We're gonna head through Me Ship the Olive and see if we can get some sweet views of Velocicoaster going. So we just got some cool views of Velocicoaster, Hulk, and some other attractions at the Me Ship the Olive, and it's very bright out right now, as you can probably see. We're gonna finish our lap around Islands and then head to the other park. Spider-Man is 100 minutes right now, no Single Riders, so I think the Single Riders are actually full. So you know that's really long. The extended queue looked packed as well. Doom is actually a moderately short wait right now at only 15 minutes. And we did do the tour last week. Last time we came, we did the tour for Doom. It was really awesome. Definitely check it out next time you're here. And it's in the last video where we did the tour, but I'll probably post that video separately, or it might be already posted, so I'll let you guys know if it's posted already. The whole wait is like 75 or 90, it's one of the two, but the Single Riders wait is super long. We're just gonna head to the other park now. We're about to enter the park, and it looks like the line for VIP tours is kind of long. We're about to enter. Something I've noticed is it's kind of hard to find some of the hand sanitizers around the park. I just found one, but it was broken, and I haven't done any rides yet, so it's hard to wash my hands. And I think Universal, if you're watching this, you should probably make them more accessible around the park. We're gonna see if there's any Horror Night merchandise available. See what they have. So it looks like they moved it from this location. Let's see if it's anywhere else in the store. They said the Horror Night merch that would be in this store is now in the It's a Wrap store as you exit the park, so we'll check that out later, if we remember. But it's not in the main Universal Studios store. We're gonna head down Hollywood first. It looks like it's not as crowded over here, but once you head down the side streets, it gets more crowded. Earl the Squirrel actually meets right over here, and he looks like he's coming out right now for meet and greets. Don't miss this opportunity. We did see him the first day he came out for meet and greets, and he was by the tree, but he has since moved. He really is a fun character to meet, but we're gonna check out the Pass Holder Lounge and the Bourne gift shop, see if there's any Horror Night stuff in the Bourne store, and seeing what else they have in the Horror Night shop. I meant in the pass holder store. It looks like just monster stuff around, like this poster we saw in the boutique. Some keychains over here. We'll have to see if there's anything else. Size of the shirts. All the shirts are pretty the small sizes, except the female shirts and the Chucky shirts. So they do have some merch, it's just mostly Chucky and some other miscellaneous like monsters. The lanyard pouches, some keychains. That's pretty much it. There's some roller skaters out in the street over here.
What's up, what's up?
Yeah, their show just ended. Doesn't look like anything new is in the store. Last time we were here, they had some Sprite samples. Yeah, it's just chill. All the pass holder stuff is out. They have performances out here during the day. Different floats and characters from the parade do come out on the street for meet and greets. They have little shows. They also have a stage here, apart from Marilyn Monroe. And they have another area with shows in New York, so we're gonna head over there now. The streets must be empty over here, probably because they're about to have a show by the Christmas tree. Let's see when the next one is and who's gonna be performing. So we have the Madagascar unit out here.
The show about to start. I need you on either side, please. Here they are.
So we're gonna head into the tribute store. It's actually very quiet in here, surprisingly. It's dead in here. Yeah, it's like completely dead in here. Because after Christmas, everyone's got some merchandise already, Christmas gifts. It's nice and calming in here, relaxing, no crowds. The theming's awesome. I mean, just look at how dead it is in here. It's crazy. Like no one in the tribute store at all. Tribute store is also a great source of AC, so I got to cool off a little bit before going back into the heat. Looks like we have the Penguins of Madagascar doing meet and greets out here as well. Looks like King Julian and his monkey friends, the lemurs, they actually just finished their show, so they're doing meet and greets now, and they're taking pictures with guests. Remember to catch a ride on Mummy before it closes. Mummy and Shrek both close on January 7th and January 10th, so check them out. Single rider says 5 minutes. We're gonna see if that's accurate. So apparently Mummy is a virtual line. I just rode it twice, and because the single riders line was open, it said 5-minute wait. It really was about a 5-minute wait, so each time I went in. And we have Santa's elves over here doing meet and greets. They may have had a show, I'm not quite sure. We also have some stilt walkers over here as well, so these are some pretty tall elves. As you can see, it's very crowded over here. I don't think I'm doing Shrek today, but I need to do it soon because it is closing very soon. I did want to show you guys something in the gift shop though real quick. Also, Shrek's closure will not affect the donkey meet and greet. It will still happen right outside over here. But in the Shrek gift shop, we have some farewell shirts representing the closing of the Shrek attraction. I'll show you guys what they look like. They did just restock them because they were out of them. $27, and this is the front. And they have all sizes now. That's the back. Pretty interesting shirt, but come get it before they're gone. Looks like the Beat Builders are having their holiday show now, or just a normal show. I think it is the holiday show though. Yeah, it is the holiday show. There's some tall mummies out right now, and the toy box, the toy unit for the parade, is about to have their show in front of the Christmas tree, so we're gonna go see that too. About to have a show in front of the Christmas tree with the toy box. A lot of people over here from the performance. Looks like the Transformers extended queue is in full use right now. It's packed over here. This line is huge. Looks like it's a 65-minute wait. Looks like it's a lot longer for how big the crowds are over there. And I think the Shrek people are out right now. Oh, it's Despicable Me out. Let's go see what they're out doing. Looks like we have people doing meet and greets out here. Looks fun. Apparently the Shrek people are going to be out next, so we're going to go wait for them. Looks like we also have Optimus out today. Look at that Shrek line, it's huge. And same with Minions. Minions is really big too. Don't worry, we are not heading out of the park. We're just going to go to the It's a Wrap store, just so I don't forget later, and see what the Discount Horror Nights merchandise is over there. And we also do have some characters out and about right now. Some snowflakes up ahead. So the It's a Wrap store is the stores you leave studios, and this is what they have. It seems to be most of the same merchandise. And they have some Beetlejuice on this side. So while we were going around, apparently the Shrek people already came out, so we did miss them, but they will be out during the parade, so we'll see them then. Everything I'm about to show you, I did show you guys last video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out the videos the first time I show things. But we have a Sing 2 photo op right over here, and in the kids zone we have a couple things going on. So with E.T., they did recently bring back the pre-shows, and the cards are back, the passports with the names. If you give E.T. your name, he should say it throughout the ride. The other thing I wanted to show you guys is the Curious George Goes to Town play area is reopened. Some of the statues out front are gone right now, but the ball pit's open and the water features too. Right outside DreamWorks Destination, there's some characters doing meet and greets right now. We're gonna go in for a little bit to catch some AC, and then we're gonna head to Men in Black after.
Your favorite, your coolest moves. Yeah, let's freestyle.
On the way to Men in Black, it looks like there's a crowd waiting for the next showing of animal actors. Hopefully Men in Black isn't too long. I mean, we can always use a single rider line to have a shorter wait. It's interesting to note, right outside of Men in Black, they have a QR code that shows you how to get the Mummy VR line, or virtual line, not VR line. Pretty sure that's also the same QR code used to get the Hagrid virtual line as well. So pause the video, scan it, and you can open up on your phone before you even arrive to Universal. The normal wait's 50 minutes, we're gonna see how long Singles is. So we did Men in Black once, and then we got back in line, and it ended up getting delayed. And what happened is it got delayed at the end of our ride. But I was talking to a team member, and they said they were either putting on or taking off a vehicle, a couple of them. And I guess during that process, it must have actually delayed the ride. But I swear, this ride gets delayed every time I come here. So always expect it to be delayed. If you see a wait time, just hop in the single riders, ride it while you can, so you don't get stuck in a delay. But I did get to ride Men in Black, and we're gonna go over to Bourne and get a nice parade spot for the Hollywood area. We have seen the parade multiple times this year. The best spots, in my opinion, are right at Hollywood and by the giant Christmas tree. I'll explain why in a few minutes. So at the giant Christmas tree, the most popular spot to watch the parade, probably the most busy spot too. At the end of the parade, Santa Claus lights up the tree, and it's really cool to see. And that's pretty much the main reason why. It's great for pictures, and the tree's all lit up. It's a really nice viewing area. I like Hollywood personally because it's centered. You get photos. It's centered down the street, and then also, if you watch them down Hollywood by Bourne, you can also like, or if you watch them by the Horror Makeup Show, they enter and exit out of that area. So you can see the floats go by twice if you time it right. See all the parade floats lined up ready to come out. And since I have seen the parade multiple times, I won't be getting much video of it. I have video already. I have a whole video of the parade showing. Instead, I'll be getting a lot of photos for you guys. Parade just ended. We got both spots in Hollywood. Saw it from two different angles. Huge crowd at the end, so definitely just give it time for the parade to just let out, and then you can have the streets all free to yourself. Yeah, we might head to Islands soon. We just got into Islands of Adventure. We're gonna see if we can hit up some night rides on the coasters before we end the night. The Hulk single rider line is down the stairs, so we might hit Velocicoaster. The Hulk is moving tonight. Really moving. Hopefully the single rider line is open. Velocicoaster's moving tonight. Velocicoaster single rider line is closed. Like they said, it probably will be closed all night. 60 minutes for the normal wait, so we're probably gonna just head in there. Just got off Velocicoaster. The wait probably was accurate to an hour, but yeah, not too bad at all. So right now, we just got off Velocicoaster. We're gonna head to the Meet Ship to Olive. We were there earlier, but we're gonna go there again, get some nice pictures. I'll be posting those on my social media, so be sure to follow those, and that'll probably be it for the night. We're about to leave, but Hulk's is 10 minutes, and the single rider line's dead, so I think we're gonna ride Hulk real quick. Just got off Hulk night ride. It was pretty nice. It was hauling tonight. They had a brief delay, but wasn't that like long at all. They solved it pretty quick. Beautiful ride. We're gonna be heading out now. That's gonna be it for the night. So like I said, that's gonna be it for the video today. We did cover the Groove earlier on the way into Islands, so yeah, we're about to pass it again, but that club will be closing. It'll be replaced by some escape rooms soon, so stay tuned for the construction on that. I'll be covering it, and thank you for watching the video, and follow me on my social media pages on Instagram at Florida Theme Park Pics and on Twitter at Ethan Hersha. Thank you for watching.